Hi sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here for another cozy winter decorating video. As you can see, we have lots of snow here in southern Ontario. It's chilly. This is one of my favorite trails to walk. I loved watching this little squirrel, but it was just such a gorgeous day and it really inspired me to do some cozy winter decorating, so let's get started. I did go downstairs to my decor stash, kind of where I store everything, and I had a lot of winter decor already. I didn't even need to really buy anything, so it's always fun to reuse pieces and just use them in different ways. I love this sleigh with the snowflakes. I think it's so gorgeous and just perfect for winter decorating. These skates always remind me of Christmas and winter. I love the sparkle on them. They kind of look worn down, which I absolutely love. And then I have this sweet little bird. It's actually a candle holder. I love it so much. Perfect for winter decorating. And then I wasn't sure if this was a bird or a little owl, but I thought it was super precious. And I love bringing in some elements of nature. So I was really excited to use those. And I thought the snow globe might be really pretty incorporated with the winter decor as well. As you can see from all these pieces, it's definitely very neutral, but I tend to lean toward the neutrals in winter. I feel like it's really calming, but still cozy. I've cleared my whole living room and just kept pieces in there that I typically use year-round, like those candle holders by the fireplace. So everything looks very bare, and I'm excited to make it feel super cozy and welcoming, just because winter tends to last probably till April here, so I really wanted to cozy up the space. You guys will have to let me know if you go on trips during the winter months. We definitely don't. I'm such a homebody. I love being at home. It's my happy space. But I'm definitely envious of everybody who lives in warmer climates right now. We're in the middle of another snowstorm today on Monday, so definitely lots of snow here and cold temps, but I decided to add this gorgeous garland to my mantle. I just kind of laid it on my 3M hooks, and then I'm going to go in with some of these twinkle lights. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know I love these. They're called twinkle lights or fairy lights. You can get them at Costco or Michael's, even Amazon sells them. But they add such a pretty glow to decor, and I just love using these, especially in the winter months. Next, I had these really pretty ornaments, and I thought they looked like big snowballs, and I just decided to add these to the garland just to make it feel a little bit fuller, and I love them. I think they look so beautiful just nestled into the pine cones and the greenery. I wanted to bring a little bit of a wispy, whimsical feel to this garland and mantle, so I did go in with this pine cone garland. I love it. It's from Michael's. I usually see this every year in their Christmas decor, and I'm just kind of going to wrap this into the green garland, and I love how it just kind of drapes over the mantle. I think the pine cone garland that I added really makes it feel soft and just fills out the whole mantle a little bit better, so I love that. And then I'm going to go in with this riser. I love using risers in my decor just to elevate certain pieces. And I had this gorgeous silver deer. I believe I got it from HomeSense a few years ago. It is quite large, but I thought it would look stunning just leaning up against the mirror. I felt like this needed a little bit of height along the side, so I'm going to go in with some of my pillar candles, and I think it gives a very elegant, cozy feel without being too overdone. I really love how the mantle turned out. It's definitely super simplistic, but sometimes just keeping it more minimal adds a lot of elegance, and that's what this feels like, very elegant and perfect for those winter nights. Moving over to my bookshelves, I wanted to incorporate some more greenery on here just to break up all the white. And again, going in with some wood tones, I had this really cute wooden bowl. It was $5.99, and I decided to just fill that up with some pine cones and just make it feel very natural. I've been really loving vases lately, especially ones that are shaped a little bit differently. I fell in love with this black one. It was from HomeSense. It was only $9.99. I thought that was such a good deal, and it's definitely something that I can use year round. And then I decided to go in with this little wooden house. I just tucked an LED candle into it, and it adds such a cozy feel to the bookshelves. You guys will have to let me know in the comments if you decorate for Valentine's Day or if you skip ahead to Easter or spring. I definitely don't do much for Valentine's Day, but I love to add in a few subtle touches, so you'll have to let me know if you'd like to see a video on that. I love how this first bookcase came together. I definitely want to buy some coffee table books this year and kind of build a collection of those. And then I can also add them to my bookshelves. But for now, I think everything looks really pretty and fills out the space enough to make it feel cozy and cohesive with the mantle. I definitely think decorating shelves, bookshelves, big open spaces can be challenging. For me at least, sometimes I feel like I don't want to fill it too much that it looks cluttered, but then I also don't want it to look bare. So definitely always something that takes me a little bit of time when I'm decorating. And I have my little helper here. He's just sitting on the back supervising me, and I thought that was so adorable. I really want to add more family photos to our home this year, and I love using black and white prints. I feel like it's so elegant. I added that print of Holstein, and this is actually a wedding photo of me and Chris. That's probably my favorite shot from our wedding. It's so gorgeous just by the bridge, and Chris is picking me up. So I love how those add a little bit of a personal touch on our bookshelves. So definitely going to try to add more photos in our space. I love how the mantle is tying into the bookshelves, just using the same color schemes and tying in those wood accents. And I feel like when you're decorating, just pick a color scheme and you can really make your house feel very coordinated and cohesive. So for me in the winter, it's definitely greens, wood tones, and whites. I'm adding this big snowflake to my wall, and I love this little heart ornament. I think it's so cute and just adds a little whimsy touch to the wall. Using cozy blankets is a staple this time of year. I have a ton of them. I usually buy the white, really fluffy ones. I think they're so beautiful, and I love to drape them on the couch. They not only look beautiful, but they're so warm. I decided to add in this black throw. It just ties into the black pieces that I used on the other side of the room. And then I have these chunky green pillows kind of in the sweater material. I thought these were a great addition to tie in some of that green, and they just look so cozy. I had a few silver pillows. This one is a favorite with the silver trees. I think it's so gorgeous. And then I love the shape of this one. It's very sparkly. I decided to add this also. As you can see, Holstein's already made himself very comfy in the blanket. I think he looks so adorable. And then I have this little wooden table right by the couch. I'm going to go in with this vase. I just popped in a little bit of greenery, and I love just how simple it looks sitting on this table. I did decide to add a candle, and then I have my little snuffer and wax trimmer. I love these. It not only looks gorgeous, but it's very practical, and I love how this little table turned out. The last piece I'm going to decorate is this ottoman. I usually have this in the center of the room, but I just pulled it off to the side and I feel like it makes the room just look a lot bigger. I'm going to add this tray as well as this gorgeous bowl that I filled up with greenery and pine cones and a candle. And I just think it's the perfect touch and a perfect way to finish off the living room. I love how everything came together when I'm standing in the kitchen. I can see how all the rooms look together, and I will link my kitchen, dining room, front entryway videos in my description box in case you guys did miss seeing those. I do plan on having my home tour up hopefully this week or into next, just so you guys can see how everything came out together. But I'm absolutely loving everything and enjoying all the cozy feels that winter does bring. And I do have some shots at the end where the lights are dimmed and you can see how beautiful everything looks in the evening. But I just wanted to say thank you for stopping by and spending some time with us. We love you all so much. And until the next video, friends, take care. God bless.